Where's
Mario
Shrek?
Kart.
It's perfect Shrek is life.
Where
Sonic
is
and
Shrek?
Sega. No, it's time for Sonic and Sega All-Stars ranking .5.
Alpha, like the
This
Alpha.
this is like the pre alpha.
This is
What
like the
if
first
Mario
thing they
Kart was
showed
on
to
it?
get
What
it green lighted in the first
What if
place.
Mario Kart had ice physics? Well, here you go.
You,
Sonic Heroes.
you know,
Yeah.
people
You
bitch
just
about
suck
like
at
Sonic
people.
being in a car, but no one really brought up the fact that this existed. Sonic was in a car in SH1 and 2.
This is self-explanatory. This is crap. Have you ever tried playing the stupid racing courses in the bonus area?
Oh yeah, I completed
Yeah.
everything in this
Not
game 100%, and it
I
was not
actually
fun.
managed to beat them in the Xbox version. It took a lot of will and determination.
I don't like how the drift is. It's basically let go of the gas.
I never got Green
out.
Hill Zone. I never unlocked Green Hill Zone.
I unlocked
I
it.
never
It took a
beat
long
it.
ass time, but I did.
That doesn't seem like it's worth it.
It's not worth it.
It is.
Though,
It isn't, but it's fun to play in. So,
The
you know-
Metal Sonic and DX, that is so.
but you know what's really fucking sad for me? All right, first I beat it on the GameCube 100%. Then I get the Dreamcast version, beat that 100%, and get the level. So there you go.
I mean, I love this game so much, but I don't have the patience to get A ranks on everything.
I did when I was younger. If
I
I did it
mean,
now, I'd be like, fuck this.
Get to if you got all the emblems.
Huh?
What are heroes unlocked if you got all the emblems?
All the multiplayer stages.
Yeah.
In a very
And I
hard
think
mode.
there was wasn't there a very hard mode too?
Yeah, but that was only if you got the A ranks.
Frankie, your mic quality seems kind of low. It's kind of hard to hear you.
You're low. Shut up.
Shut your.
Oh, that was mean.
He
Shut
called.
up for what?
He calls me worse things.
Speaking of racing, I got a question for you guys. There's this retro game store in my city here that's got F-Zero GX. Should I get it?
For the
Yeah.
the GameCube.
Yes, the GameCube version.
Yes.
Well, what other versions are there?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
It's
the only.
the best
But
racer.
he's got it for $35 over there. Should I get it?
It's the best racer on the GameCube.
Is it? Well, Double Dash is pretty good.
Really?
I never played GX, but I heard it's really good. It's made by Sega, so.
I've played F-Zero X and I liked it a lot. So I was wondering if
Well,
I mean,
it's supposed to be like the
F-Zero.
best F-Zero game, so if you like X, I suppose, yeah, go get GX.
You know,
sweet Christmas gift, ahoy!
It's weird that it was made by Sega, and that was at a time when they weren't that good. I don't get it.
It was 2003. Cut them a break.
Isn't it co-owned by Sega?
It was
Nintendo?
a small division of Sega. That's who made it. Like they're partially work with Sega. I don't remember the whole story, but they did it. Yet there is no. It's been what 11 years since that game, and there's not another F-Zero yet.
No, we got Mute City and Market 8.
That looks so amazing,
That remix of Mute City in that game is amazing.
and the
Yeah.
You also
graphical.
have the anime where Falcon destroys the universe.
We don't talk
God.
about that.
Did they never dub that episode here in America?
No, they never dubbed that episode.
I think 4Kids only got to like
Yay,
14.
something I'll never use.
I think like they got to episode 14 and then stopped.
It just stopped.
I think they
How
saw.
many times did Captain Falcon even show up in that show?
I think they looked at it and they're like, "This is bad."
No, but that moment was worth dubbing the whole show for.
Yes.
Suck on the punch.
Just because of that scene, I've been considering watching the whole show.
Someone just needs to replace.
I think that's in like the final episode too.
It is the
That's how
final
the series
episode.
ends.
Captain
And that
Falcon's
song that's
stuff.
playing is amazing too.
Someone just.
Why is Eggman using like basic cable to talk to the president?
Why is
he
he?
got like
This is
8 arms?
2001. Wasn't it 2001? 2002?
This is 2001.
2001?
Like, look at this. He's Dr. Eggman.
He's turning into Dr. Octopus.
He could get a fucking postcard to have a moving image of himself on it. He could sure get better talking devices.
Sonic Heroes came after this.
Dr. Eggtopus.
It would only take place 5 months afterward. In the
Well, you gotta
company.
admit, we gotta think. This was on the Dreamcast, so the graphical capabilities were not the best.
You're missing the point.
This is
I don't
well,
think-
think about it. I mean, they can't animate that great.
What the fuck is that Kitsune doing?
I'd say the best looking games on the Dreamcast are probably Sonic Adventure 2 and Shenmue. So there you go.
Shenmue is no Soul Calibur 1 looks really good.
Oh, that looks good too. But Shenmue,
Yeah.
though, that game looks really good for the Dreamcast. Although
Honestly-
it kind of controls like ass now.
Okay, when it
I
comes,
hated this level as a child so much.
I died
I
so many
don't-
times on this level. I fucking
I
hate
don't
it.
really like this one either.
It's not hard now, but there's so many like cheap hit shots you can get from these enemies.
Yeah.
You like,
Honestly-
oh, I want to glide or float over there, and then a fucking big tank enemy, where the hell it is, just boom, falls right down on you, and you fucking hit
When
the sand.
people like ask me why I prefer Gamma in SA1 to the mechs in SA2,
Better
this level
controls.
is the prime example I would use.
Better controls for one. He jumps higher, and he's just a lot more mobile.
Or you
Yeah.
just want to be no problem.
Like
Yeah,
here-
I get that the mechs are like tanks, but come
Here's-
on, it's-
I just never liked the time limit thing that Gamma had imposed on him.
if you were always moving, you would never run out of time.
Here's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking with these controls. It's a mixture
Woo.
between Resident Evil controls and Gamma's
Oh
controls.
my god, you almost died.
Yeah, I almost died.
So that's
Yeah,
what I
because-
think of these controls.
Because the thing is just so wonky, and honestly, just give me Gamma. He controls a hell of a lot.
I guess it's, for me, seeing I played this game a lot, it's not really a problem anymore, because I've gotten so used to how they handle.
I've been playing this as a kid. And
Actually, I have a harder time jumping with Sonic and Adventure than I do controlling these things.
Why?
And
I said I don't like Sonic's jump in Sonic Adventure. It's way too floaty for me.
I like how it's floaty because I can make more precision platforming.
Yeah, but this one feels more precise in this
You
game.
stop that.
No.
This part right here, it used to always F me up. I would just run and fly over there, and then it's like,
Yeah,
hey there!
Yeah, he comes out of nowhere.
a lot of these enemies come out of nowhere.
It's bad level design in a lot of areas, but at the time you could just forgive it. I mean, I'm kind of quoting SG.
It's not like Sonic Unleashed level bad of.
I mean, I'm like
Love
quoting
screw
Super
up.
Gaming Brothers here. They did a Let's Play. This obviously everyone knows that.
Yeah.
And pretty good one, mind you. It's just they were talking about like the whole is this game really bad or is it just limited at the time? So it's like I don't know.
Well, it's really more suffers from archaic design, I guess.
Yes, but this is stronger than games on say the PS1 and stuff. So what's the excuse? I understand maybe the budget.
What?
Well,
That means that levels like this were rushed into development.
maybe, and there's also the thing of like Sega's budget wasn't quite that good because they fucked up so many times after the Genesis.
hmm
It's obviously very, very apparent in Adventure 1. That game was rushed, and it was still good.
I don't care what anyone says. I will always love Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Adventure is fucking.
I mean, I'm kind of indifferent to it.
as I
honestly.
got older, I started not to like it as much, but I still like it. It's kind of weird.
I mean, it's not the worst 3D game, but I think there are a handful of ones that are better.
Like Generations.
This, Colors, Generations.
I don't know. Can Generations really count as a 3D game?
Yes.
Yeah.
I count it as a 3D game.
I don't know.
It's a
Most of it
it's a
is
celebration.
2D.
Colors, I can understand what you're saying, but Generate a lot more 3D than Colors does.
Generations is like 75% 2D.
Not really. It
Yeah.
has more. Well,
But it was designed as a 3D game, so.
yeah, the classic Sonic thing was just thrown there so the classic fantards would shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then
Because-
they hated it for not having the Sonic 3 spin dash.
Yeah. Well, oh my god. Yeah. Well,
I don't give a shit. The Sonic Adventure Spin Dash is best. Shut up.
you know, I thought it was like
no,
nice.
Sonic CD spin dash is best.
Well,
Shut the fuck
no,
up.
no. Sonic CD HD Spin Dash is best.
That's the Sonic 2 spin dash.
Exactly. But
Why did you just say Sonic 2? I don't care. I didn't even like CDHD.
but
And
anyway,
even with all the hit detection issues fixed.
yeah, the
I
H,
don't. It felt like the exact same game.
it's
Are
not,
you serious?
dude.
It is.
It is not the
not
exact
even
same
close
game.
to the CD
It
version.
felt like the exact same game, only this time
Well,
you
you're not
play as
playing
Tails.
Sonic CD correctly.
Yeah,
You're not playing
they
CD
fixed
correctly.
like he said, they fixed the collision detection, they fixed the spin dash. The frame rate is well, actually, I think
Top
they,
notch.
It's Shrek, too.
It's
And
a
they-
2D game.
and it's a proper port from the Sega CD. Like the water sections, for example, the water's fixed. You can play as Tails.
Mhm.
That's a fucking plus. So there you go. Now we just gotta wait for Sonic 1, 2, and 3, or Sonic 3 to be complete, and then they're probably gonna release it in a pack on the next-gen consoles and Steam and Wii U, maybe. Because if you think about it, they're gonna release Sonic 1, 2, and 3 on the iPhone or iOS devices
Yeah, they
only.
better make those console releases.
Yeah, because honestly, I can't play. I've tried playing them. It just does not work with a touch screen as well as it could with the analog stick.
Obviously.
Level comes out of fucking nowhere.
See, I'm thinking they're doing the Sonic 1, 2, and 3. They're gonna complete all 3 of them, and then they're gonna put it in one little package collection, and then put it on the PlayStation Store and Xbox Live, fucking whatever.
If they do that,
If they do that, then thank you, God.
he better put Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles together like they're supposed to be.
That's what it
If
is.
he does them separately, then I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
No, the guy who's developing or working on Sonic 3 is
Whitehead.
putting them both together. So
Wait, they're not. Wait, it's not even confirmed they're working on it. It's just a what you call it.
well, they're working on it. They don't have approval from Sega yet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Sega's gonna allow them to do that.
Bounce bracelet. Why does Shadow not have this?
Monkeys.
Because he doesn't need it. His old design doesn't need
Well,
it.
good for you. You're wrong.
Well, fuck you. But anyway, yeah.
So
Do you
I'm
think?
saying nobody needs the Mystic Light, but
The Mystic Melody.
Oh yeah, that
you
too.
know, the Mystic Melody is only for the Chow missions.
Yeah.
That's
Do you-
literally its only purpose.
pointless.
Do you think they'll release the Sega Genesis collection for the Sonic games on the Wii U, or not really?
They should,
could.
but I don't see it happening.
Well, apparently
Oh, good.
Sonic games sell more on Nintendo consoles, so I don't see why not. Besides Lost World.
So that's why Lost World was only on Wii U.
Yeah, but now that it's over, it's going to the PS4.
Well, that was
and
also
Xbox
just
One.
a three game contract thing.
That
Boom,
did
Lost
nothing
World,
else.
and
Sonic. That
And
did
and
nothing.
the fourth Olympics.
the
Why do we
Fourth
need
Olympics.
those games? Stop making them.
They're fun time wasters.
They're all
but that's
right.
it.
I don't want time wasters. I want brand new fun experiences.
Seeing Metal Sonic do a ribbon dance is hilarious.
I want new
If you've
fun
ever played the
experiences.
second summer one,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
ever played
I
the-
played the second summer one.
What the hell is going on with Sonic, dude?
the light dash will not let me pick.
I still stand by that the 2010 Vancouver games is the best one.
I didn't really like any of them.
Seeing Eggman and Shadow figure skate
Figures. What
was
actually?
amazing.
Sorry, you can't do male and male figure skating. Only male and female.
See, hopefully the games will be good after this. Like, what gameplay style do you think you'll have this next Sonic game?
I want them to go back and make more like Generations.
They're probably either gonna do something new or try with the Lost World formula again.
If I have the Lost World formula again, I'm done.
No, like I said, Lost World is basically like Unleashed. It's very experimental, and if they clean it up, it'll be fine.
See,
Only this time it didn't work so well.
the only
Personally, I
thing
think
with
Lost World is better than Unleashed, but that's just me.
What?
No, it's not.
No, Unleashed is my second least favorite main story game behind Head of Shadow. I hate Unleashed so much.
See, Lost World had a good idea,
So-
but poor execution. That's what I think.
That's what Unleashed was, too. It was a good idea, but it was poorly executed. Let's design the levels a little bit stricter than what Sonic's limitations were. Let's make the werehog. Let's make you hunt all these stupid medals so you can't progress.
Granted, if it were just the Sonic stages, you'd be done with the game in about what, an
Well,
hour?
give me like 13, 14 of those, and I'm good.
What they need to do
Instead
is
of these
Werehog
stupid
really shouldn't have been in the game.
30-minute werehog levels that I don't even want to play.
see, one thing I like about Lost World is that it's you can actually control yourself in all directions and not feel like if you've ever played obviously Generations and you try to
The
walk in a
parkour
circle.
system is so
The
fucking-
parkour system needs to be cleaned up, and it would be fine.
Yeah.
But I do think Sonic controls much better in Lost World than he does in Unleashed.
Yeah, because
Like,
when you
it's-
try to walk, when you try to walk in a circle, dude, in not Lost World, Generations or Colors behind that, like you can't just turn in a circle like an adventure. You kind of like slide
Yeah.
or you drift. It's kind of hard
I
to
mean, the
explain.
Lost World controls isn't as good as these, but it's the best it's been since Adventure 2,
Oh
I
yeah,
feel.
oh yeah. It's
I mean,
not.
as much as I love
Next-
Colors and Generations, his boosting control was crap in those two games.
Yeah.
Well, you're kind of going fast, so it's kind of a trade-off. More speed for less control.
Well, that's the end of that part.
I mean, when
so...
you're boosting, they control fine, but when you're not boosting, he controls like crap.
Well, we'll have to pick up this conversation next part. We kind of ignored the entire plot. So,
What color is
Boxy!
no